Dory. Welcome to my channel, Doris Stories. Today I will share with you how I met my husband. Lots of people requested this topic on how I met my husband, how we met each other. So today we will share with you our love story. So our love story is accidentally, but we try to know it. We try to know each other before we get married. So let's start, guys. So okay. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I will share with you our love story, how I met my husband. How I met my husband, how we meet each other. So we will share with you our love story. So Daddy, can you introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm William, and this is our love stories.
Where did you meet me?
I met Dory on my trip to the Philippines.
What year?
I've
tell
had
the
a few
story.
trips since then, so it would be 2008, July, I think, or June,
July, yeah. I met William in the airport. It's really accidentally because I went to the airport to pick up some parcel or package from my friend who sent from Dubai, who sent to her friend as well. So I don't know the person, I don't know her friend. So I went to the airport and I will because he's going to the other places as well. So I met her in the airport just to get the parcel for me, and that's why I met William there. So while I'm waiting in the airport for the flight from Dubai, so I saw William is sitting in the in the airport chair, and he approached me. He asked me if I knew some nice hotel and safe hotel. So I told him, I gave him the instruction. Since I'm working in Malate, I know the place and I know a nice and safe hotel there. So I told the taxi that take him in one of the hotels there, and he's safe. So and then before he went to the car, because he's waiting for the taxi as well to go around in the airport. He asked me my number in the office if he can call me. I said yes, all right. So I give the number. So after a few days, he called me in the office, and one of my friends, he said, "Oh, you had a phone call." So I said, "Who?" I said, "It's a guy. It's a foreigner." So I never minded that it's William. So what did you did? You invite me for?
Yeah. But we went out for a meal, and
Yeah. First, he invited me to have supper, for dinner, and then supper, and then every couple days, and he decided to stay there for 6 months. And then since he stay in the hotel, he asked me if he can rent the flat. So I have one friend there that he has she's the doing renting condominium or flat in the Philippines. So I asked her if we can accommodate William. So he gave flat to William for how many months, and then she stayed there for 6 months. So she had 2 minutes. So at that time, I go to his place, and that time we know each other already. So that time, did you in love already for me, or have you fallen in love for me?
You've been helping me, because foreigners took them with no money. 3 days it took the bank.
Yeah, because
I didn't even have money for a phone call. I was just,
he's stuck up in the.
It was a thing Sunday morning, and banks open there. And the banks there told me I'd have to negotiate with my own bank, and I've been blocked because I went to the Philippines. But I did tell them, but it might have been a month or 6 weeks before. So nowadays I still tell them But I only tell them about a week or so before. But they keep saying to me, it's visa all over the world. You don't have to worry. You're just gone. But in those days, you didn't, and you're still supposed to tell them. Because if somebody's using your card in another country, I mean, you're stuck here. Well, I mean, it's just security for them to know where you are. And of course, your money's being exchanged into pesos.
Yeah,
But at
because
first, I know money in the airport. I asked the guard, I said, I got this number. So, I mean,
yeah, he stuck up in the hotel and he rang me that he cannot get any money. So I went to his flat and then I helped him to sort it out. And then since I know the bank regulation, blah blah blah, so I told him, "Did you inform your banks?" He said yes, but maybe a couple of months already or weeks before he informed me. So that's why he cannot get any money from his
and when that happens, you book into the hotel and you're stuck in the hotel. You have to
yeah.
rely on them for a bit food or Dory bringing a little bit food or us getting out into the market and trying to just get a few cheap things. Because you cannot leave the hotel
Cannot pay the hotel.
because you cannot pay the bill.
She has no
But
money. So I
no
I
money
risk
turning up after 3 days,
yeah. I rescue him because I lend him money and
But we couldn't afford to stay in the hotel, We had to get the flat
yeah.
very quickly.
I don't like as well because of course the
Within
bills
3
in the hotel.
days because the hotel, I think 1,000 a day or something, and
More than it like
more than that,
3,000
maybe
yeah.
1,500 or two.
Yeah.
Can't keep it going.
Anyway, I I I phoned the bank here, his bank. So I'm the one who always I'm always the one who speak to the bank in behalf of him. But the problem is
Oh, not allowed.
it's not allowed, and I forget that it's foreign. So
Allowed.
they block him. They block him more days and more weeks. So
blocked him
because I'm
again.
speaking in behalf of him,
Blocked them again until they heard from him.
yeah,
No,
until
not hearing
so
from another person, no.
yeah. So what I did call back again. So I'm using my mobile, and then since I'm calling on behalf of him, so and the next time I'm calling the bank here, but he's the one who talking to them. So
And
so
the
it's
next time
terrible experience really for him and terrible for experience for both of us because I'm helping.
she phoned once, and the next time I tried to phone,
Cannot believe that he's
using her phone because I know money, you see. So using her phone to get through and got through, and she said to the operator, "Here's Mr. Hall," and he says, "Oh, can I speak to you?" Can
So-
it? Because you've got a Filipino in your room.
Yeah.
I said, well, what am I supposed to do? Send her for a walk outside. Anyway, we used up 100 the first time. We used up 200 the second time. I said to her, you have to get 300 or 500.
So I think the phone bill it's reached like £100 here. It's £100 for the phone bill or more than because I keep ringing because I tried to help him, but the way I tried to help him, it's getting more longer weeks. It's getting longer weeks
Not allowed. You mustn't be
to
speaking.
block his.
You mustn't be speaking to the security. I have to be speaking to them.
Yeah, but I tried to help him,
If you
so I
got
forgot
if
as
you got a
well.
Filipino in your room, they'll not speak to you because they can hear
So
what you're saying.
anyway, and then until he sorted out his bank, and then he moved to the flat in Pasay in one of the condominium there. So he's happy already. He live his own, and he can go out every day, and he can. And then because I'm working, so I'm always call him, and I I provide mobile for him, so he buys a mobile as well, so that I can call him, and every time I'm in the work. So that's how we met on that year 2008, and then he visited me every year, like 2009 for a couple of months, 2010, and then 2011 he surprised me because he always we that's what we exchange emails and calls. He always consistent for his calls and emails. So through that, uh, because he go always and visited me, so we try to know each other well. And 2011 he surprised me, so I always keep saying me, I will be there soon. And when I asked him how soon, I said, oh, very soon. So well, he kept telling that very soon, so I'm not believe him anymore. And one time it's typhoon in the Philippines, I think it's July or August. So 2011 he sent me an email, and he is already in Tandang Sora, where I live. So he tried to find my house, but he cannot find my house because I think he forgot it. And he's stuck in one hotel there as well in Quezon City. And then he sent me an email. That's why I really miss she's in my place. So I told him, uh, stay there where you are, and then because I'm still working that time, so I asked my sister to fetch him, to meet him, and then bring in the house. So that time, and then tatay, oh, by the way, 2008 he proposed me already to get married, but what did you say? You proposed me 2008,
Yeah.
but I told him.
I said we would get married, but of course, with the Philippines, it depends when you get back. I mean, you only get the holidays once a year. Usually only 3 weeks, except when I stayed 6 months. And I stayed 6 months in 2011 also. But most of the time, you only get 3 weeks. You've got to keep applying for more visas.
I always ask him, I always help him to extend an immigration because I have knowledge also in immigration. So I help him to extend the visa of immigration. We would just go in immigration and extend every month. So, and then I told him as well, I'm not yet ready on that time because I'm also looking after with my father. So my father is in and out in the hospital, and then he understand me what I'm saying to him. And she said, if you can wait, if we're really if we can really wait for me, since that time will come, we will get married. So that's why 2011 he surprised me, and after a month or 2 months he asked tatay, my father, if he can marry me. Summer and spring, or sometimes summer, he likes to we need to like to go out once a month. We go some nice places, just to we hang out together, like overnight in the hotel, and explore for, I mean, keep bonding together and be happy. That's the most thing. And enjoy each other. And also you have to pray each other. So William now will be doing prayer every night. So I think it's the best thing you pray together, because God will guide you whatever problem you have, and also the blessings. You have always the blessing and guidance, especially for good health, and to have good health all the time for me and William and for my family. That's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. God bless everyone. So have a good day, everyone. Stay safe all the time. Bye bye. you, thank you.